Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to add different page numbers or number formats to different sections. So you could be doing a thesis, you could be doing an assignment, and you'd want to have a different page number on a different page, different set of pages. Let's maybe say the content index, the appendix pages, all those first pages in your assignment or thesis or presentation, whatever document you're creating, but you would want to show these different pages. I don't intend for this video to be very long, but I'll be as slow as possible so that you're able to follow through and get everything that I'm talking about. So the first thing that you're going to do is, of course, we are using Microsoft Word. So this will apply to Microsoft Word from 2013 to date. If you are using 2010, it could be similar, but I'm not really sure. It's been a while since I used 10, so I'm not sure if these steps that I'm going to show you are going to be the same. Okay, so I'm going to insert different pages. So this is just one page. So let me just shrink this to about 60% so that you're able to see the whole page. I'm going to insert pages, so I'll insert different pages. So that's about 6, 7, 8. So I'll insert 9 pages for demo purposes. Okay, so we'll assume there's information here. So maybe there's some information, whatever writing you have. So what we're going to do first is to insert page numbers. So I'll insert page numbers on all these pages that we have here. So to insert page numbers, you come on insert, and you see this ribbon here. You come to header and footer, and so add page numbers. So I'll add them at the bottom. I'll select the page numbers at the bottom. I'm selecting plain 2. So for visibility, let me just increase the size of this. So I'll add maybe, yeah, this is more visible, 48. So as you can see, these are our page numbers. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 pages, and these are my page numbers. So let's assume you want this to be a numeral. Okay, so you can right click there and then you say format page numbers. Okay, so number format, you can adjust from here. You just click on the drop down and you click on any format you want. There A, B, C, there's one. So if I click on this and then say okay, so you notice that every other page has changed. So all my pages have changed. Okay, so maybe let me right click there and then format page number. I don't want them to start at 1. I want to start at 2 or 3. Yeah, 2 or 3. So you notice that 2, 3, 4. So it changes for all the numbers. Maybe let me change 6. Okay, so I'm trying to change 6 because maybe that's where I want to start a different format. So on this one, you just have to right click, you double click, highlight everything, and then right click. Okay, when you right click there and say format page number, and maybe I want to start with ABC here, so I'll start with A. So you notice every other page number, every other page, the number changes. Okay, so HIJ. So how are we going to differentiate page ABC from DEF? So I want the first 3 pages to have ABC, the second 3 pages to have D, E, F, and the last ones to have a different number format. So this is how you go about this. So you're going to click on the page before where you want to change. What do I mean? I want 1, 2, 3, which is A, B, C, to remain the same. So for me to keep these, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come on, make sure my cursor is on C. If you see it there blinking, let me just increase its font so that you're able to see. It's 72. So this is a 72 font. You're able to see my cursor is on C. So what you're going to do is come on layout, and then where it says breaks, okay, then you say sections, next page. All right, so this is going to demarcate your page into different sections. So the next section that we want is the next page, so it's going to come after C. So when you click on next section, okay, so you notice that it changes the section AB, and you can see it to say from where the cursor is has changed to having a different format. So much that if I change the first one, remember, you can just double click in there and then right click, change page format. If I'm going to change these to numbers 1, 2, 3, click OK, you notice that I'm only having 2 numbers. Okay, so all the sections after, so this is where the section is, all the sections after, so you notice here it says section 1, section 2, and because this is now section 2, you notice header 1, header section 1, header section 1. So all these are only affected, the page numbers in these sections will be affected in that order. These other sections are not going to be affected. So you get your numbering there and you get a different format in there. So remember, so it's 1, 2 changing, then there's A, B, C, and D. Okay, so assuming, which one do we change? So if we come in this box and say next page section, so when again layout, so here if I'm going to change these, so you notice it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, so everything has changed. So now what I want is from D to change that, so I'm going to say breaks, insert a section break and start the new section on the next page. So you see that, let me just double click to get the header. So section 1, section 1, section 2, all the way up to here, section 2, then we have section 3 and section 3 here. So what that means is this first section I have the numbers, the second section up to here I have the alphabet, then I can change the third section, I can add a different thing. So here I'll add numeric, Roman numerals, yeah, exactly. So I have 1, 2, A, B, C, D, and 1, 2, 3 in different formats. So this is how you are going to change the page formats. How do you tell where the sections are breaking from? So you can come to home and click on this icon. It says show or hide, okay, the paragraph marks. When you click on it, it will show you at what point each page. So we have the page break, and this section break is here. So it says section break next page. So the next page becomes a different section. The next section break comes here, so it's a section break. The other one comes, yeah, so we have 2 section breaks. Okay, so basically that's how you are going to, what we are going to do to have different page numbers, or adding different page numbers on your document. I hope this is helpful. Thank you and have a great day.